The Rampage has begun. We become a 6/6, and now our Rampaging Ursaguana is going to get +2/+2 another time. Oh my god, look at that. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man on Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and it does help out the channel tremendously. I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to join us in the Discord in the pinned comment below. Let's go and dive right in here. Now, if you notice here, what the heck's going on? 420. It's not 420. Well, it is to me, because this is actually the 420th video I've ever made on YouTube. So, naturally, we're going to be playing mono green for 420. Haha, you get it? That's right. Now, let's go and dig right in here. Now, let's go in for the Rampaging Ursaguana. Trample, War 2, Haste. Rampaging Ursaguana gets +2/+2 for each time this creature attacked this game. So this is it is perpetual. Like, it's I don't know. I mean, is there a card like this in, like, not standard, but like Explorer? I don't know. Like, something like this hasn't really existed for a while that I can kind of think of offhand. Either way, absolutely love. It's a bear lizard mutant, and it's got disguise for 3 and then for 4. So there's a lot of different things you can do with it. You can even just hard cast it for 6 later. Absolutely love this thing. So what we have here, obviously just a mono green and alchemy shell. Alchemy is a lot stronger. Or green is a lot stronger in Alchemy for this very reason. We've got Delighted Halfling. The 1-drop mana dork makes it so much more viable of an archetype in Alchemy versus Standard, but we got Delighted Halfling, just a nice little 1-drop mana dork. How great is that? I'm not really sure how I want to have the A-Haywire Mite. I think, honestly, the A-Haywire Mite might have to come up to 4. I think you could actually make the case the Sharp-Eyed Rookie should go up to 2. Maybe even a 3 and 3. I don't really know exactly. I do like this card, though. We're not cutting this or this. These are Alchemy cards. Scry 3, which is so wonderful. Being able to set up your things, like, Scry 3 is very, very powerful, and then you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, draw it. So pretty much it's like a free draw, and then you get to set up your other cards. Like, this card is absolute gasoline. I'm not really sure why I've never ran it before. This is my first deck where I'm ever running it, and I have no idea why, because it's amazing. So A-Haywire Mite just get rid of, it gets to exile things, so it exiles the One Ring, it exiles Fiery Inscriptions, pretty much just a midnight clocks, whatever you need. The A-Haywire Mite is there for you. So maybe I should kind of kick this up, but Sylvan Smite, anytime you can get a +1/+1 counter on your stuff and then deal damage, you're not even fighting. You're just dealing damage at instant speed. Sign me the hell up, baby. Archdruid's Charm, this card is absolutely amazing. So for 3 green, it does go a little awful with the Halfling, because this does give colorless, while the Charm needs 3 green, but this card is so versatile, especially if you're running all-out aggro. Maybe not the best card, because you need to make everything useful. Exile target or enchantment. That's the reason why I'm not super high on the A-Haywire Mite as a 4 of, but you still could. Exile target artifact or enchantment, again, when it's exiling, so it's getting rid of those dreaded One Rings, midnight clocks, inscriptions, etc., etc. Pull a +1/+1 counter, and then you're dealing damage to another target creature you don't control. There's so many combat tricks. The versatility is unlimited, and then you get to search your library for a creature or land card, and just you get to ramp 1, or you can just search for a specific creature. For that reason, I do have a few silver bullets here. We do have Vorinclex, obviously just an amazing legendary creature. We know what Vorinclex does. Rothga, Bonded Engulfer, really, really fun card. It's a trample 4/4, and essentially just doubles the next creature's power and toughness. That's pretty much what it does. You get a boon, you play another thing, it just gets absolutely huge. The Defiler of Vigor allows us to, like, really storm off, and I think you could probably make a case to go for 4, but Ojer, Kaslem, Deepest Growth, this god is amazing. Deal combat damage. It's kind of like the Doomskar Warrior, only this thing actually goes onto the battlefield, and it's a creature and a land, so love that. Rampaging Ursaguana, oh yeah, duh. I already covered that. Zopandrel's another one of these things I really, really like. With the Archdruid's Charm, you can actually tutor it out, and it doubles the power and toughness of each creature you control at the beginning of each combat, so I mean, I don't know. I think this is absolutely amazing. I'm really proud of this one. Nissa, come on. Ascended Animist. We are big fans of alliteration on the channel here, so just Nissa is what it is. But this is Mono Green, episode 420. Let's just have some Mono Green stompy fun. Consider joining the channel. That would help me out monetarily as a content creator in my journey through all of this. Let's go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Rascal. It's not really spelled Rascal that way, but I'm still gonna call you Rascal. Hello, how you doing? All right, so I got the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. A little bit of an awkward hand here. I'm not. Ooh, well. Speaking of awkward hands, let's go ahead and give our opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck. All right, Delighted Halfling. And hello. I almost was gonna give them a hello, but I forgot that we technically said hello first. So, all right, we got the Elven Farsight. I do like this card a lot. I think we're just gonna go in. Let's not swing in. Let's go for you because this gives a colorless mana. So we're gonna have to do this now. So colorless, and then we go in for the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, and then we'll go for the Elven. Excuse me, what was that? The Elven Farsight. So strike 3. We definitely want land. So we want land, and as long as the creature's on the top, we get the draw. So, do we want the Nissa? I mean, Nissa's phenomenal. I don't really see a world where we don't want the Nissa, but then again, we are playing against you. Maybe we push you back. We already have Zopandrel. I know it doesn't seem right. No, I can't do that. I just can't. Let's put you back. Okay, we're fine. Alright, and then we obviously just draw. Yep, reveal. We do have to reveal it, but that's a small price to pay for salvation. It's fine. Yeah, I just can't put back the Nissa. It just doesn't make any sense. I think we do want at least 5 land here. That feels pretty good. Because even next turn, I'm going to go in for the Rampaging Ursaguana. Ursaguana. I think I'm saying that right. Spear Tail's not that big of a deal. You can definitely cope with that. So for you, I think we just go in for the ward. We don't really do anything with the rookie, but... And even the Sylvan Smite's a little bit awkward as well. So, a little awkward here, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and set up the shenanigans. Sometimes you gotta set up the shenanigans. I figured we were playing against, like, Burn, but I guess, yeah. I don't know why it slipped my mind that dinos are a thing. I think it's because I've played Burn, like, so many times in a row. Alright, so we can undisguise this thing. This thing is so cool, though. Trample, Ward 2, Haste. 2/2 for each time this creature attacked this game. Pretty cool. Belligerent Yearling. Okay. I could double block, but I'm not gonna. We'll just take it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we do get our Nissa that I did commit to. I don't know if that's really the move here. I mean, we could go for the Sylvan Smite. I don't know. I think we probably just want to go in for the Rampaging Ursaguana. We can flip this up for 4. Trample, Ward, Haste. I mean, that is pretty cool. I'm going to have to do it because it gets +2/+2 for each time this creature attacked. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just turn this up. Do they have a fight spell? I don't care. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it, baby. 4/4. And even if we do swing in, we're going to become a 6/6. So they can't really do anything about that. I think I do want to swing with the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. So boom, our Rampaging Ursaguana. The Rampage has begun. We become a 6/6. And now the little Sharp-Eyed Rookie is going to be, you know, if they want to trade the Yearling, that's pretty much fine with me. So next turn is going to be an 8/8 now. I mean, this thing's, the Rampage is going to begin. It's going to begin. Also has Ward 2, so. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's a little nerve-wracking. The Mole God. Ooh, okay, that is definitely scary. Okay. If we block that, obviously it becomes a new combat phase. Oh my god. Woo-wee, alright. So moles and dinos, oh my. Well, we can just kill it. It's not, I mean, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Because if I go for the Sylvan Smite, oh, they are swinging. Okay. I think I will block. Or should we not? Hold on. Do we? I mean, I'm just trying to think. Do we have lethal potentially? If I go for Sylvan Smite, I get a +1/+1. So that's a 7/7. That's a 9/9. I think we win, right? This will get 8/8. It'll become a 9. 11, 12 with the Sylvan Smite. Because we get a +1/+1. I think we literally just won. Bang, bang. There's absolutely no worries here. Let's go for our Mirrex token here. And Sylvan Smite put a +1/+1 counter on our Rampaging Ursaguana as if it needed more. If it needs more. Let's go ahead for you. Deal damage in, and now our Rampaging Ursaguana is going to get +2/+2 another time. Oh my god, look at that. The Rampage was up again. Aiden Rose, hello. We'll go ahead and keep this. Don't have any of our rampy stuff. That's okay. We are on the play, so it kind of helps out our cause anyway. Sylvan Smite, we can go ahead and smite them down. I love this as an Alchemy card, so big. Oh, let's go ahead and move my guy. Oh. I'm a big fan of this kind of archetype of card. So whenever you're not the starting player, that is the best thing about Alchemy in my humble opinion. So Let's go ahead and put me back. Boom! We're evolving. Alright, so let's see if we can be fast enough. We do have the Polukranos. It does have a reach, but, you know, never really fun to play against mono red, especially when you're at the backs against the wall. So nothing doing yet. Well, let's just go ahead and drop down our Polukranos. We actually could go for the Rampaging Ursaguana. It's tempting. I'm going to say no, because if we play this down, can they pay the Ward 2? Probably. I think I'd rather do this. It's close, though. No way they can burn down the Polukranos for 5. They can melt through. Yeah, they can definitely melt through. That's fine. I don't think they can do. They can't do 3 damage with 1 unless they do the new card. So shock down to 1. That's fine. At least this is like potentially a 3 for 1 here. So I mean, that's fine. Do we want to block? I think we're just gonna like have to, but I don't know. I could also transform, right? That's pretty late in the game. I guess we'll just do this. Yeah, this is fine. If they got Monstrous Rage or something like that, we'll still take it out. It is what it is. Coming in hot. Oh, it gets first strike. Oh, wow. All right, we'll give him a nice. You know what? I'll give him a nice. That's pretty cool. All right. Elven Farsight. So now I gotta see what I want to do here. Just drop the Doomskar Warrior. That seems a little bleh. I think what I want to do is go for Rampaging Ursaguana and then go for the Elven Farsight. I think that's a little bit sexier. Let's do this because we are going to need a little bit of... We're going to set up a little bit. I definitely like the A-Haywire Mite. I like the land as well. Delighted Halfling can probably go home. I do like this land, and then we're going to draw into the Mite, so I think this is fine. Reveal, of course. They do not want to see that Mite. And maybe we want to just get this down for the Ward 2. Let's do this. Might be a little greedy. They can't pay the Ward 2 to target it. I don't believe. There's no... Not this turn, anyway. Now they can, but this, the Ward 2 actually is really, really relevant, so that's nice. Bren's Resolve. Okie dokie. Mechanized Warfare. Shock. We're still pretty much safe for any one of those, like, Shock or Melt Through type things. We have the Ward 2. Can't talk today. Phoenix Chick goes in. We're down to 17. We're not looking too bad here. Like, 17 life's really nothing. Okay. Now, I think this is the time, right? I mean, why not? Rampaging Ursaguana. Let's just turn this bad boy face up. Let's go. Ooh, now the Rampage is going to begin. Bear Lizard Mutant. What a freaking card here. Now I'm swinging in. Like I said, there's nothing they can do here. We got Ward 2. You can't really target it, so... We swing it, and now it goes up to a 6/6, and now it's going to go up to an 8/8, etc., etc. Here comes the boom, and now we go in for the Haywire Mite. Even we're tapped out for now, but 17 life. 17 life's nothing. So even if they do want to drop the Mechanized Warfare, we can just exile it, and the Haywire Mite, we do gain life. So they do shock it, that's fine. We gain 3 life. Do you see that? I mean, right over here where my cursor's pointing. They always, I don't know if it's like just like a glitch, but they have the cards come out and like it's black text on a black background. They need to fix that because that's really annoying. If you're a degenerate like me and you know what every single card does from the bottom of your heart, that's phenomenal. Most people don't, and I just find it really annoying. So Rampaging Ursaguana is still gonna go through here, man. Let's go for the Doomskar Warrior before we get into our Rampaging Ursaguana. They give us a good game. Oh, they know. They probably just know. The Rampage, too strong. Sepultura. I think it's a Sepultura. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I know that's a band, isn't it? Let's go ahead and keep this. I know. See, I know enough about Sepultura. I think the most popular song they have, which is like considered like their song, is like I think it's Roots, Bloody Roots. Kind of funny considering that's like their like least favorite song. But let's go in for the Elven Farsight. Ooh, so we got a lot of creatures here. You know what? I mean, we got enough firepower. I think we kind of want them all, but we need more land. So I don't know. Maybe we just do this. We're going to draw either way. So I think we actually take the Delighted Halfling. This feels a little strange, but I think we want to. Because we're drawing guaranteed if we only get the creature. So if we set up this, I think we'll be okay. What's nice about this is the Haywire Mite just takes care of the Insidious Roots, which I can kind of already tell with the Starling Gorehound. That's exactly what we're going to be playing against. So down to 19, that's the best you got. It's weak sauce. Weak sauce. So let's go ahead and do it again. We're really searching for land this time, so... Oh, Polukranos. Polukranos is pretty good. You know, the Defiler of Vigor does get the party started, but... I think we're just going to do this. Just go for Polukranos. Well, actually, no, because you don't have Trample. I guess we would rather have the Trampler, so let's just do this. And then, of course, we're keeping the other forest on top here, so... Yeah, this is fine. I think we're looking pretty okay. Despite having the rocky start, we do have 26 lands. So we should have stride away the non-lands. I think we'll be absolutely fine. The only problem is turn 2. Do I want to go for Gwenna or the A-Haywire Mite? I think we can go for both. No? Okay, so no Insidious Roots. We're fine. I don't care about that. Yeah, this is fine. Down to 18. We're fine. Let's go in for Gwenna. Archdruid's Charm can get it, but I think we want to keep this anyway. So let's just go in for Gwenna. Haywire Mite. This is fine. If they don't have the Insidious Roots, I think we could probably just block this, maybe? 3-1 is nothing to sneeze at. I actually have not seen this card in a hot second. You can unearth this. This is actually a pretty decent card. Just a 3-1. You can unearth it. I think it is a little bit worse than the Gixian Recycler, but still pretty good. So, Glissa Sunslayer. How worried are we about you? I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, like a 6. This is kind of annoying. We have the Sylvan Smite, but then we have to do... Ooh, then we have to commit lands to it, so... Alright, Defiler of Vigor. This card is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and drop it, baby. And with Gwenna, we do get to go untap, which is absolutely beautiful. I think now we're just going to have to go for the Sylvan Smite, though. I think we're going to Sylvan Smite the Glissa, because we're not fighting, we're just dealing damage. So let's just do this now. Yep, this is fine. Whatever. 4-5, and I think we are going to swing in here. Yeah, we might as well do damage. Usually Gwenna is usually for ramping, but I think we can just do some damage here. Some good old classic damage, and now we're setting up very, very well. The Doomskar Warrior and the Archdruid's Charm next turn. Don't mind if I do. Propagator Primordium. Big fan of alliteration on the channel. Soul Cauldron. Okay. I don't see a whole lot of Glissa Sunslayer in Insidious Roots decks, but still a good card. I mean, Glissa's just always a pretty solid card, so I can't really... Alright, so yeah, I got the Soul Call. What'd you take here? The Propagated Primordium, that's fine. That's just become a 4-2. I think we can manage that. It's not too threatening here. Alright, get a Delighted Halfling. Delighted to see ya. So let's just see here. If we go for you, we don't get to untap you unless it's power 5 or greater, which could be a problem. So maybe we just... Maybe we just set up. Like, I'm not really against setting up, so let's actually do this for the Gwenna. Doomskar Warrior. Let's go ahead and pay, because I'm not really worried about my life either. So let's go ahead and do this. Boom, boom. +1/+1 on everything, essentially. And we're definitely going to put this on the Defiler of Vigor. Delighted Halfling. I think we will pay. Yeah, we're going to have to pay because of the Archdruid's Charm. So let's do this. Ooh, that is pretty dynamite. And then now we got an Archdruid's Charm. So I think we're ready to start swinging in. Yeah. This card is so good. Put a +1/+1 counter, and then it deals damage equal to a creature you don't control. This card is absolutely insane. So I think let's just swing in. And like I said, because we do have Trample on you, we can do some kind of cool combat tricks. I love this Archdruid's Charm. I think this is like... I don't know. I'm in love with this card. If you're building an all-out aggro deck, no, obviously it's not good because you have to make all the modes useful. But in a slower, rampier type deck, the Archdruid's Charm is absolute gasoline. Alright, so we finally get some action going here. Alrighty. Well, I don't even know if I really want to. Like, we're just going to lose to the Halfling here. I don't think I really care that much. And they just chump block. I think this is fine. Bang, bang, bang! Down to 7, and the Defiler of Vigor. We do get to... Oh, man. I mean, the world's our oyster now. So, I think we can get a 4-drop successfully, right? So, I think we'll actually take another... let's actually go for Rothga, the Bonded Engulfer. This is a fun card. Let's go ahead and pay the 1. Yep, boom. And this has Trample. This card's actually super fun, man. It pretty much just doubles in the form of counters, right? Oh no, actually not. It doesn't give counters. It just perpetually gives them +X, where X equals his power. So it pretty much just doubles their stats, and it also has trample itself. So really fun card here, but I think we're just gonna be able to trample right over him next turn. Tyvar is not great. I don't think I'm not worried about this.
See what this Hex Gold can do.
Alrighty, what you got for me? No Insidious Roots, so none of this shenanigans are going on. I don't think they can really storm off. I think we're just gonna win here. Let's not be too hasty. Don't want to get too hasty just yet. What do we got here? Cauldron. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we're fine. I don't think Propagated Primordium is not really doing a whole lot, right? No. Unearth. That's fine. That's. I don't see what this is doing. Really? Really? Wow. Okay. Alrighty, well, we will gladly just block you. You're tapped out, not much you can do. It, pretty much giving us a good, yeah, pretty much giving us a good game. We'll go ahead and clank him up, but absolute domination from the mono green. Tyrell, hello, hello. Alright, this is a pretty dynamite hand here. Got the Haywire Mite. A lot of times, you know, I think the alchemy boost to this is that it's 2 toughness instead of 1, which is kind of weird, but I don't know, I guess it kind of does come in handy for... It does make a difference, so. Okay, we got Zopandrel. This is a nice little silver bullet here. This is definitely an interesting card. It's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. So, oh, do I want to... I guess we just kind of attack, right? Because if they attack, well, let's just chill. Let's just chill. Let's not be a little too hasty just yet. Maybe we block and then we exile the treasure token? I don't know. We'll see. I guess. Yeah, we'll let you have it. Go for it. Go for it, my friend. Put it on top so they like what they see. Oh, they even got the good boy sleeves here. Oh, all right. So probably shouldn't have done that. That was a little bit too greedy here, but that's okay. We still got Gwenna. I'm not worried about nothing. Not worried about anything. Does seem that they are stuck on Swamp, so I guess that's why they put it on top. Well, we're looking fine. And another one. Okay, getting a little nervous now. It's a 4/5. We could start chump blocking here with the Haywire Mite, but I think they're probably going to get even bigger, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe we should. Well, no, let's just wait. I think we'll just take it. Eventually, they are going to have, whenever the Ring Bearer deals combat damage to a player, lose 3 life. So I think once they do that, then I'll start doing it. But now with Gwenna, I mean, we're looking pretty okay here. So let's go ahead and drop Defiler of Vigor, and we're looking absolutely phenomenal. Untap Gwenna, we're looking good there. So 1, 2, 3. So we can do this, right? Yep. All right. And backup 1, I think, should we put it on the mic? No, because this has Death Touch, so unfortunately we actually can't even do that, which is kind of unfortunate. So I think we just kind of chill, right? Let's just put it on you, and we'll be alright. Yep, we'll be fine. But you can already see the amount of damage that you can put on with mono green. Absolutely crazy. So these do have trample. I mean, we can go in for Zopandrel, Hunger, or Dominus. Because Nissa right now, we don't really have the forest power. Maybe we just go in for Zopandrel. I don't know. Go for the throat is very unfortunate, so those dreams are dead. But even Nissa can come in. Actually, we can't. Unless we draw a land, so, ooh, okay. Discard a card. Do we want to start chump blocking? I don't think so. I don't know, though. There's no guarantee that they have another one, so let's go say sure. Let's say sure. Gain 3 life. There is our forest, so that's nice. So we can either do this, or we can actually just go in for Zopandrel, Hunger, Dominus. I mean, I don't know. I think that's pretty good. Double the power, right? So I think we're gonna do it. Zopandrel, Hunger, Dominus. Look at this thing. All right, at the beginning of each combat, double the power of our tough power. I got double the power and toughness. I don't know what I'm saying here. So, all right. So this has trample, and we're gonna swing in, even if we do get the trade here with Death Touch, which is unfortunate. We still get the Doomskar Warrior to go off for 8 instead of 4, which is phenomenal. So hopefully they don't have like a go for the throat or something. That would be pretty. Wow, they take it. Wow. I don't know. I'll definitely take it. So Doomskar Warrior, we're gonna reveal a creature or land, and we pretty much get we just put it on the battlefield, right? Or am I crazy? I'll put it in your hand, sorry. Okay. Well, I think we'll take the Rampaging I don't even know how to say this thing, but I think we should take this, right? Sure. That's our new Alchemy card, so we might as well. End turn. If they do want to get crazy, I can just sacrifice them. And put an indestructible counter on. I mean, this is crazy. Zopandrel, I mean, very, very fun card. Especially in a mono green build. I mean, like, come on. Look at this thing. Phyrexian Horror. Another Nazgul. Alright. And they're going to put it on this. That's fine. So we can chump block, and then if it comes down to it, so that's 13. If it comes down to it, we just get indestructible counters, and they actually don't have enough for lethal. Alright. Draw a card, discard a card. The other problem is that, yeah, now we would have to sacrifice it even if we were to block, but now with the double power, that actually kind of bites us in the butt a little bit here, because we have to block you, but you're not... No, we're fine, we're fine. We don't have buff stuff, right? No way. But down to 4 we go, and I think we're looking pretty okay here. Edict! Sacrifice a non-token creature. Who do we sacrifice here? I think it's actually... Ooh, it's actually a little harder than it should be. Ooh. It can't be Zopandrel, right? Gwenna. I think we just kind of keep... Unfortunately, the Rampager seems pretty fun, but I think it's just going to have to be Nissa. So, yeah, let's do this, and we don't want to get rid of our trample stuff, right? They also gain trample? Wow. Okay, we'll just get rid of Gwenna. It's fine. And a Delighted Halfling. Lovely to see the Delighted Halfling, but let's go in for our Nissa. It's going to come in a little less, though, so what do we want to do? I think they're going to have to block, right? So if we do this, Ward. I don't think we're ready for Nissa yet. Let's just do this. Alright, so they're going to have to block. If they block you, that's fine. We have 2 blockers on the back end here. So I think it's pretty much like effectively the same thing, right? Ooh, they actually blocked you. Okay, that's fine. Down to 8. I actually would not mind another Delighted Halfling here. So that's actually really, really nice. Just for the blocking sake of it. Sure. I think I'll actually take this and then go in for the Delighted Halfling. And then we can actually finish off the game with the Rampaging Ursaguana. Ursaguana? Is that how you say it? Witch King. What's this do? Oh, I think we're good. We got 2 chump blockers here, so... I don't think we've misplayed. I mean, we did lose our Zopandrel, which kind of is unfortunate, but it's okay. Draw a card, discard a card. They're tapped out, so this is fine. We just chump block. I'm not worried about that. Jump. Right? Sure. Sacrifice it, but I don't need to sacrifice it because it won't survive this combat. So, alright, there's a force, and I mean, even if we could go for Nissa, even if we didn't, I think we're still just better off doing this. So, we have Trample Ward. This becomes a 6/6. We swing in with this. For some reason, I thought this had Menace. It does not. So, Haste Trample. 6/6. They block you, block you, block you. So, I think our only chance here is to go in for Nissa -7. Yeah. Alright, so it's a little less fun than going in for the Rampaging Ursaguana. But, well, it is what it is. -7. Nissa, do your thing. So, they can... Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Nissa's going to end up taking it. Would have been a lot more fun to go in for our little Rampaging Bear Lizard Mutant, but we do have Trample. And they are tapped out. This is going to go 2 through, and this is going to go in for just enough, or not just enough. More than enough, and even if they do want to give it indestructible, that is completely fine. We're trampling over, and we'll take wins. We will take wins however they come. Good game, my friend. Coster, 1979. Hello. We got a nice little curve up here. Hopefully we can get into like one little big rampy card, and we're looking good. Never like to see Delighted Halfling on the other side of the board, but we have our own, so it's fine. It's an even exchange. Even exchange. Yeah, Delighted Halfling, I mean, like I said, a 1-drop mana dork is just what green needs. Just what green needs in good old standard, because right now it's just so good. But I think we're just going to go in for Gwenna. This seems to make the most sense to me. Alternatively, we could go in for Rampaging Ursaguana. Let's just go in for Gwenna. I think this is fine. If everything survives, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can actually just hardcast the Rampaging Ursaguana, and then, yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, alright, so Legions of Valor. Okay. This card is really, really fun. If you do, you get the Boros Recruit, Swiftblade Vindicator. Every single turn, it pretty much gets up and up and up, but this card, in my opinion, seems to be a little bit better, more geared towards, whatchamacallit? A little bit more geared towards control, because right now it's a little underwhelming, but Haste First Strike, that's fine. We'll pick this off. You lose 1 life from the Sadistic Pilgrim. The Sadistic Pilgrim is a little bit awkward for us because the Death Touch we don't really appreciate, because even if I do drop this thing, it has Death Touch. It kind of ruins our fun. So, I think we'll just go in for the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. And we could just do this, Ward 2. Then we don't go for the Sylvan Smite. I think we're gonna do it, but it's not sexy. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Let's pass. Let's pass. I might want to go for the Sylvan Smite here. We can just hardcast this thing, and that's really our only other plan. So it's either the Smite or the Ursaguana, and I think I prefer the Smite a little bit. It's a little nerve-wracking, though. Let's see what they got here. This is pretty much just like Legends, right? Tear Asunder. It's kind of rude. So, yeah, this is fine. I don't think we really need this to go for the Smite, so... Alright. I guess we may as well just do this now, right? So target creature you control, let's go ahead and kill the Pilgrim. Because I don't really care that much about this. This is actually, you know, Haste, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and it has to attack. Has to attack, so we just block this. This is fine. Like I said, yeah, the Tajik is a little bit better, in my opinion, versus Control. So, let's just go ahead and get this down. Delighted Halfling. And this thing has Indestructible, so I do have to kind of just chill now. So that kind of sucks. But maybe they are tempted to swing in now. And then we want to swing in with our Ursaguana, and it'll be a little bit better. Ooh, Hazoret. Yeah, this card's really, really good, especially in this type of deck. So, we are starting to sweat a little bit. They do get to refuel their hand this way. And they actually have the nice little alternate art card here, so go ahead and put this back. Yeah, really nice. I've never even seen this art, to be honest with you. Kudos to you, my friend. So, do I want to block you? Vigilance, Haste. We can do that, right? I think we have to, right? I mean, it doesn't have Indestructible, so I think we just trade here. Yeah, this is fine. Unless I'm missing something. Don't think I am. Yeah, I think this is the right trade here. Yeah, unfortunately, Joda's going to come out to play. Very, very unfortunate. But hold on, are we dead in the water here? I don't think, not yet. We're actually looking okay here. So, yeah, the 6/6 is a problem, obviously. Hold on, what's like the most we can do here? Let's go and turn this face up. We're going to have to turn this face up. So the Rampaging Ursaguana. Then we swing. And we have the Sylvan Smite. And because we were not the starting player, we can still go in for the Sylvan Smite, kill the Joda. That's pretty good, actually. So Sylvan Smite, creature, we get a +1/+1 counter, and we kill the Joda, the Unifier. Whew, and we don't fight, we just deal damage. I mean, that's our best move here. Obviously, they do have the indestructible Tajik Legion's Valor, which is really unfortunate, but our Ursaguana, you know, at least does put us, at least gives us a shot. Ugh. Another one, yeah. Unfortunately, another one. There's not much we can do about this. Especially with our Spark Trooper out. This might even be lethal. Is this lethal? No. Not lethal yet, but like I said, there's really not much we can do about this. Spark Trooper also has lifelink too, so... not much we can do. 11, 13... Hold on, this is 11, 13, 8... This is actually lethal. Yeah, they should have just swung in with Tajik, and this would have been lethal, but it doesn't even really matter. We'll go ahead and give them a good game. Our Ursaguana, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I feel like we played okay here. Nissa's going to be a little bit too slow. Let's actually go out on our own terms here. So we got 4 life here. We'll pay the Phyrexian mana. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll give them a good game. Unfortunate, but hey, can't win them all. Mongkang, how you doing here? All right, this looks pretty good. Yeah, can't really complain about this. So what's going on here? You got J Sleeves, which is running white. Is this a Zorius maybe? Then I'll let this slide. But right now I'm side-eyeing you, Mongkang. Let's go and drop our Delighted Halfling. Of course, this just makes green so much better in Alchemy versus Standard. Having the 1-drop mana dork is so clutch, man. Valiant Veterans is going to be looking like soldiers. No problem. We can deal with you. We can deal with you, my friend. And that is fine. I guess we'll go ahead and tap you. Just get down to our Sharp-Eyed Rookie. And A-Haywire Mite and pass turn. Looks pretty good. Well, we're still getting a little bit of help here from the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. But Sharp-Eyed Rookie with Nissa is just such a nice little combo. Let's see what you got for me here. Not too threatened here. Ossification. That's kind of rude. They take the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, which is a little strange considering the A-Haywire Mite. We can just get it back, so I guess it slows us down. So let's just say I thought for sure they would get rid of my mana dork, because the mana dork is like really what I'm kind of after here. Land. Okay. I think we just passed. Nothing really we can do right now. Oh, just pass. What I'm going to want to do is just block. Ossification. We're looking fine. As long as we don't have anything super crazy here. Yeah, I think this is fine. Block. Boom! Get back my thing here. We're up to 24 life here, so not too worried about that. I really wish they would kind of fix the, you know, the black on black with the text thing. It's so hard to read all the cards, man. When did that start happening? Oh, another ossification. That's fine, though. The Sharp-Eyed Rookie is really... It's really not, like, the be-all, end-all of our deck. I mean, another force. Next turn, we can start going in for some fun stuff, but I don't know if you noticed. We got 24 life. That's more than we started with, so not really sweating. Not really sweating. I'm just trying to think here. For the Defiler of Vigor, do we want to go for the Defiler of Vigor, or do we want to go for Nissa? I'm actually going to go for Nissa, and this is why. I don't really care about my life that much right now, and if they have another ossification... I mean, we have 2 Nissas. We have 2, so... It is tempting to destroy a target artifact or enchantment to get this back, and then we get it going, but I think we want to do that probably next turn. See, the only 2 cards, even if they do have an ossification, we have another Nissa. Yes, exactly. So we have another Nissa, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. And we still have a 4/4. I mean, I'm chill. We're chilling. Gwenna. Gwenna's looking good. Let's drop you. Only have to pay 1 Phyrexian mana this way, so... This is fine. I think we might just kill them death by big creatures. Big vanillas. There's something like really satisfying about winning with just big vanillas. Just no trample, no vigilance, no nothing. Just big creatures swinging at you. Platinum 21. Hello. Let's go ahead and keep it. This is an instant keeper here. Unfortunately, the Delighted Halfling doesn't go in for the Archdruid's Charm very well. And unfortunately, the Dreams of Steel and Oil... Wow, so they don't get rid of my Ursaguana? That is, you know, I'm thankful for that. We definitely want to get into some of this stuff here. Hopefully they don't have another one. Skull Dweller, okay. Another Nissa is actually a little bit awkward here, so a little slow with our Delighted Halfling, so maybe they actually did take the right thing. We are going to start getting some poison counters here, but a lot of times, I mean, if they're going for the March toward Perfection, how worried am I? Death Touch is kind of gross, but I think I'll just do this. Why not? Let's just go with this. I'm going to let this go through. No way I'm just taking that Death Touch L. No way. The ward comes in nice, especially versus mono black. So extract the... Oh, well, that sucks a lot. The ward did not matter because we have to sacrifice it. Oh, that's no fun. Alright, let's go for Delighted Halfling, and then we'll maybe just Archdruid's Charm. I am at 2 poison counters, so I have to be wary of that. Maybe I just use this to ramp up. Go for the throw. I think I am. We're going to actually just ramp up with this, so that's fine. We'll go up to, what, 3 poison counters. I don't think I'm really that worried. They're kind of stuck on land here, too, so whatever. Archdruid Charm. This is my lucky charm. I absolutely love, love, love this card so much, man. Yep. Let's go ahead and go for a forest. You actually, I could go for a Mirrex token, which I think I actually might. Yeah, sure. I don't think there's really any downside. We got enough green to actually play our stuff, so I am going to go for the Nissa, and we're going to pay double Phyrexian mana just to get this out. I think it's well worth the investment, in my opinion.
I will protect you, Phyrexia, until Phyrexia must be nurtured.
Phyrexia must be nurtured. Alright, extract the confession, and that sucks. Get us to sacrifice all our stuff. So dirty. Okay. This card's actually pretty... I don't know. I think I still just prefer Shelly. Sheldred's Edict. But this is interesting. Down to 1. That doesn't really do much, so that's fine with me.
Endure.
Alright, let's just go ahead and just keep going. Nissa is an absolute freak. Absolute freak in nature.
Strength multiplies.
Let's go for the Doomskar Warrior. I guess we'll just put it on you. It doesn't really matter. Can't really swing this turn anyway, so... 5/5 is better than a 4/4, I suppose. Deep Cavern Bat. I don't really care about that so much. But if they're stuck on land, this is just going to be like a hopeless beatdown. So what are they really planning on doing with you? I don't think I even want to block. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's fine. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and drop down Gwenna. And just start building up our Nissa. Yeah, if they want to block this, is fine. It's not great though, that touch, but it's fine. This is fine. We still get to trample over. I don't know. I mean, we're looking absolutely phenomenal. Doomskar Warrior. Before we leave, let's go and see what we want to get. Vorinclex or Delighted Halfling. I think we probably just want a Vorinclex. Yeah, let's grab Vorinclex. This is what green does. We smash. We just get big. We play huge things, and we freaking smash, dude. That's right. Get out of here.